Cześć, z tej strony Round, witam was w kolejnym odcinku Eternal Sonata. Zaczynamy od razu od pobiegnięcia w stronę, w którą uciekła Polka. Coś ją tam prawdopodobnie zaatakowało, bo zaczęła krzyczeć. Tak, mamy tutaj jakiegoś wielkiego dinozaura z maczetą.
Polka, are you okay?
Czyli czeka nas walka.
I can understand that you want to fight, but are you sure? After all, you're recovering too, aren't you?
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. Right now we have to concentrate on keeping these things away from Polka.
No i dobrze, zaczynamy. No i od tej pory będziemy mogli mieć 3 członków w drużynie. Ogólnie będziemy mieli teraz 4 są, ale do walki możemy wystawić tylko 3 postacie. Więc no to zależy właśnie od gustu, kto jak woli walczyć i komu jakie postacie tam najbardziej przypadną właśnie do gustu. I akurat na razie nie mamy wyboru, musimy tymi 3 walczyć. Później będziemy mogli sobie oczywiście to wszystko zmieniać. No i właśnie ten paseczek obok niedawno dostaliśmy, widzicie, ładuje nam te combo takie 32. Jak doładujemy do 32, wtedy jak walniemy, no to robimy tak jakby, nie wiem, 200% damage. 2-3 razy silniejszy niż normalnie. Tak więc warto ładować ten pas. Oczywiście później, że jak jakiś combo wywalimy, no to przy tym naładowanym pasku naprawdę możemy damage nieziemski osiągnąć, który może zadecydować właśnie o przebiegu walki. Dobra, podleczymy sobie. No, mamy 32. 4100, ładnie. Chociaż powiem wam, że chyba Beat by miał tutaj najlepszy damage, to trzeba właśnie w cieniu stanąć. Przecież nie wiem. Nie. A Słońcu też ma dosyć takie fajne combo w jasnym miejscu. O, zaraz padnie. Dobra, podleczony. Trzeba teraz naładować. Staram się chyba teraz bitem, wiecie, wykonać ten atak. No, damage ma dosyć pokaźny ten dinozaur, nie wiem co to jest. Jeszcze trochę. Jest, 32. Tylko teraz tak, weźmy sobie te Rapid Shooter, o właśnie, zobaczcie. 9200 zadaliśmy ogólnie, 4 takie ataki po 2000 ileś tam było. To jest dosyć silny atak. O, on już ledwo zipie, widzę, że już mu się w głowie kręci, to dobrze, Dobra, dobijemy może ty. No i nie, jeszcze nie poszedł, kurczę. Jeszcze się trzyma. Okej, nasza kolej. No i fajnie, po sprawie. Longsword. Mamy mieczyk chyba dla Allegretto. Oczywiście level. Też fajnie. Beat także, level 9, troszeczkę ataku, troszeczkę HP, defensa, speeda i trit, co to jest, to nie wiem, TRD. No, wszyscy widzę, że dostali po levelku, co mnie cieszy. Teraz będzie nas chyba czekać troszeczkę gadki tutaj, tak więc trochę nudniejsza część, ale dobra, i takie muszą być.
Thank goodness you're all right. Huh? What is that thing?
I bet it's one of those agogos that girl was talking about before.
It's kind of weird. Look, Redo, it's glowing.
A go-go. Thank you for saving me.
I've never seen one of those before. Oh, I know. I'll take a picture of it.
Where did it go?
Great job, Beat. You scared it off by taking that stupid thing out. I wish I could have touched it.
Gee, I'm sorry, Redo.
So your name is Beat? Agogos are probably very shy creatures. I'm sure it'll come out again. And I take it your name is Redo. Is that short for something else?
I'm Allegretto. I have a little store in Retardando. It's small, but we have a tough time keeping stuff in stock each day. Anyway, enough about me. What's a powder seller like you doing way out here? Are you headed somewhere?
Mom, I'm going to see the Count at Forte Castle.
Now is not the time to discuss this. We have a guest in the house.
I told you, the reason floral powder isn't selling is because people can buy mineral powder so cheaply. I'm sure he'll understand if I talk to him.
Polka, dear, don't be foolish. You can't possibly go all the way to the castle in Forte by yourself.
I've already made up my mind. Don't try to stop me!
Polka! Dear, it's not that important if floral powder doesn't sell. We'll survive somehow. Polka, are you listening? Polka, please. If you can hear me, then answer me.
Polka, are you listening?
Oh, yes? I'm on my way to Forte.
That's a pretty long name. Could you say it one more time?
Frederick Francois Chopin. But you can just call me Frederick.
Frederick, huh? Okay, no problem. I'm really good at remembering people's names.
You said you're going to Forte. Do you mean Forte Castle? Yes, I do. You should know that Forte is not a very friendly place right now. It's much nicer here in Agogo Forest. The Count of Forte Castle is responsible for mining Mount Rock. He's been making some kind of medicine.
Ah, you mean mineral powder, right?
Yes, my sister Salsa is on her way there right now. She's going to ask them to stop the mining.
I get it. And you stayed behind here to keep watch on things.
If someone doesn't do something, the Agogos are going to lose their home. That's terrible. I was actually going to ask them to reduce the amount of mineral powder they're selling. Then this is perfect. I hope I'm not asking too much from you, but if you could possibly do me this one favor. Here, if you happen to meet my sister in Forte, could you give her this hat?
But how? I mean, we don't even know what your sister looks like.
That won't be a problem at all. You see, we're twins, so just look for someone who looks exactly like me.
Gotcha. All right then. I think we can handle that. Come on, let's get moving, Polka. We can go together.
What? Go to Forte together? But Yes, good idea. I think that would be much better.
We're all heading to the same place. We should stick together, right?
Besides, if you collapse again, the Agogos might not be there to rescue you next time.
Go together?
Dear, it's not that important if floral powder doesn't sell. We'll survive somehow. Polka, are you listening? Polka, please. If you can hear me, then answer me.
Oh, Mom, I'm sorry. The truth is, this is about more than just the floral powder. I don't have long to live, so I want to do something meaningful with that time. I think that meeting Frederick helped me realize what I really want to do with my life. I don't have much time, but I want to use my power for good somehow. I want to help as many people as I can, before it's too late. I'm not gonna worry about what other people think. If they're scared of getting sick and they want to stay away from me, that's fine. Up until now, every stranger has been my enemy. I'd convinced myself of that and couldn't trust anyone. But not anymore. Now I'm gonna start off by trusting people. Because if I can do that, then I think I can become a heaven's mirror. Go together. Yes. I'd really like that.
Okay, then we should get going. Oh, Frederick, by the way, what are you gonna do?
I was heading for Forte as well.
What? You're going to Forte too, Frederick? Oh, that's great. I guess that means we're all going to the same place.
This trip is really getting crowded, huh?
March, thank you so much for everything. Don't mention it. And if you ever come through the forest again, please drop by.
Ah, darn. I wish I'd gotten another chance to take a picture of that glowing Agogo. Oh, well.
Are you still going on about that? You know you can just go back to that same cave again later.
Allegretto's right. As long as some Agogos show themselves, I'm sure you'll get to take a picture of them next time.
Yeah, I guess so.
I wonder what they meant by a glowing Agogo. I suppose it must have just looked as if it was glowing, because I've never heard of Agogos glowing before.
Please, there is no need to do any such thing. What can Andantino possibly do? Do they think they'll start a revolution just by declaring they oppose the government?
Still, my lord, we've received reports of Andantino engaging in activities to disturb the peace. Perhaps it would be best to nip this in the bud.
Legato, stop worrying. Disturbing the peace is exactly what rebels do.
Well, yes.
But a revolution involves toppling a country's government. Do you really think Andantino is capable of doing that?
No.
No matter how many followers they gather, Forte Castle will not fall. Andantino knows that, perhaps better than anyone. And yet they continue to fight. Why do you think that is? Didn't you hear me? I asked you a question. Why does Andantino continue to fight?
Well,
Don't know the answer? It's because there is someone backing them. They're not stupid. They haven't stopped fighting because they think they have a chance to win. So that means our true enemy is the one who is backing Andantino. We'll let Andantino play out their game. They're no threat. And besides, Legato, we're already one step ahead of them.
Dobrze, w tym miejscu może sobie zakończymy ten odcinek. Ja się z wami żegnam, zapraszam na kolejny już niedługo. Na razie, cześć!